Sexual assault is a violent crime and includes rape, child sexual abuse, incest, and sexual harassment. Sexual assault is a humiliating, terrifying, and brutal crime. 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 5 boys will be sexually assaulted by the age of 16. The victim of sexual assault can be anyone. No one is immune, and no one deserves to have it happen to them. The Support, Advocacy, and Resource Center, SARC, offers services to all community members in Benton and Franklin counties in Washington state who have been affected by crime. SARC provides 24-hour crisis intervention, advocacy, and support services for victims of all non-domestic violence-related crimes, in addition to offering prevention-based education and awareness.
Hello, my name is Jody Garrettson. I'm the Executive Director of the Support, Advocacy, and Resource Center, often known as SARC. We provide crisis intervention, advocacy, and support services to victims, non-offending family members, and others impacted by crime. We also strive to prevent future assaults in our community. SARC has a variety of programs: the Crisis Program, Education Program, Counseling Program, and Kids Haven.
Within the Crisis Program, SARC advocates are available 24 hours a day to provide confidential and free advocacy, crisis intervention, and support to victims of crime. Over 400 new clients of sexual violence are served each year, 50% under the age of 12, 25% between the ages of 12 and 18, with the remaining 25% being adults, many of whom were victimized as children. Nearly 200 additional new clients are served each year as victims of assault, child physical abuse, harassment, robbery, homicide, vehicular assault, property crimes, kidnapping, elder abuse, fraud, and identity theft.
In the counseling program, SARC offers up to 12 sessions of no-cost counseling for those who do not have insurance or other means to afford counseling. Unfortunately, our sessions do need to be limited because we only have 1 counselor on site, and the need is much greater than we're able to meet.
SARC's education program focuses on preventing sexual violence from occurring in our community, in addition to increasing the awareness of the degree of sexual violence and the impacts. All presentations are multi-sessions, offered in an age-appropriate manner, and are directed toward the prevention of sexual violence. Programs range from the Body and Boundary Safety presentation, which is for preschool-aged children, to the Creating Healthy Relationships program, which teaches teens and young adults about healthy and unhealthy relationships. Additional programs include personal body safety, technology safety, and harassment and bullying prevention. SARC provides over 900 education programs each year, reaching nearly 30,000 individuals. Approximately 500,000 community members are reached through additional outreach efforts such as health fairs, the SARC newsletter, and character documentaries.
Kids Haven is a joint program between SARC and our local city and county governments. It is designed to meet the needs of children who have allegedly been physically and/or sexually abused. The goal of Kids Haven is multifaceted. 1, to lessen the trauma to children who have disclosed they have been abused. 2, hold more offenders accountable. And 3, offer comprehensive services to children and their non-offending family members. The Benton County Prosecuting Attorney's Office is responsible for the employment and supervision of the child interviewer and the financial administration related to this function, through an interlocal agreement between both counties and all cities in Benton and Franklin counties. SARC is responsible for the employment and supervision of the advocates and counselor and the financial administration related to these positions. It is difficult for children to discuss the details of their abuse. It can be made even more difficult by going to a police station, courthouse, or office that can even intimidate adults. Our center is a very child-friendly facility designed to make the child feel as comfortable as possible. When the child is interviewed, detectives, CPS workers, and prosecutors all have the ability to observe the interview through a one-way mirror. This reduces the need for multiple interviews. Thus, the child does not need to relive the abuse multiple times to a variety of people and in an assortment of settings. Kids Haven is a wonderful example of government and nonprofit working together to help children. Approximately 300 children are interviewed each year.
Teen pregnancy, youth violence, poor scholastic performance, depression, eating and sleeping disorders, teen runaways, suicide, drug and alcohol abuse, poor personal boundaries, and difficulty maintaining healthy relationships are often consequences of child abuse, particularly when the victim has not had the opportunity to heal. These issues affect our entire community. Due to the serious impacts victimization can have, SARC services are necessary and the entire community benefits. And again, all services are free and confidential.